Hello YouTube, the Gun Nut here. It's another great day to be an American. Let freedom reign. So I was able to get this Taurus TX22 out to the range and shoot it. So let's go ahead and cut to some range footage and then we'll come back right back here to the bench.
Go.
Yep.
Carbon dioxide. Better?
So in the range footage, the guest star was my youngest son, who is 10 years old. One of the reasons I wanted to get this firearm was training for myself, for my wife, but also so all three of my kids could shoot it. And as you can see in the footage, he was able to shoot it. Obviously, this is the first time he ever shot a handgun of any type, so he's getting used to it, but he did all right. So just talk about what we put through the gun and kind of the results that we had. So I was able to put through over 200 rounds. Various types. So we had some Agia. This is actually the least amount that I had. I think there was only like 20 rounds or 15 rounds left in that. Full box of the standard velocity CCI. 2 boxes of the Federal Champion 40 grain solids. And then a box of the Blazer. Overall, it was a ton of fun to shoot. And the only problems that we had with it was actually when my 10-year-old son was shooting it, after I'd kind of helped him out in the beginning and he was doing fine, and then he was loading some mags himself, and he did have a couple of stoppages, but I wasn't sure what he did, so I don't know that I can really blame the gun. And it was only with the Blazer, and I don't know if that means anything, because like I said, I didn't see what happened when I was shooting it myself, and when I was helping him, I saw no issues. So we'll leave it at that for now. More to come. So we had probably about 215, 220 rounds we put through the gun. Not a lot, but we were shooting other guns at this day as well. I didn't really get any accuracy results or anything like that. It was really just most function testing. I don't think it's going to be match grade accurate, but again, I was just shooting it for the first few times. It was shooting a little high for me, as you can see on these targets. Just getting used to the gun. And that was all at, let's say like 40 feet or 45 feet. But yeah, so far, the first 200 rounds, like I said, the only issues were when my son was shooting it, so I'm not sure if we can attribute that to anything. We'll do a little bit more testing, obviously, do a full review here at some point. But if you're looking for a basic 22, you're looking for something that's manageable even by a 10-year-old, this is really, really working out so far. Liking it so far. And even with the issues that I mentioned in my other video at the sight not being correct, or the front sight not being properly installed, still like the gun a lot. Still plan on shooting it quite a bit. I cleaned it before I took it out this first time. We'll probably clean it again here after these first 200, and then we're probably just going to leave it for a while and run the heck out of it and see how it does. One of the reasons I got this Taurus TX22 is because it strips down for cleaning pretty easy. It's very similar to a Glock. So you go ahead and dry fire it and pull down those latches and lift it off. Just like you would expect a striker fired pistol to tear down. So there you have it, guys. It was the first 200 rounds. We'll call it 220 through the gun. No major issues. Gun is a lot of fun to shoot, and we'll get it cleaned up. and then just let it, then fire it hundreds and hundreds of rounds and see how it does. If you guys got any questions about the gun, you can check out my other video on overview and specs, or let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, subscribe. You guys be safe out there.